Alright, you're welcome to Module 3 of the Writer's Monetization Blueprints. And in this particular module, I'll be teaching you how to enhance your writing skill with effective internet research. In this particular module, I'll be sharing with you different resources you can make use of in order to enhance your research online. There are so many sites. I have close to about 22 websites, different websites that you can make use of for your internal research. So I'll go through maybe 4 or 5, then I'll leave you with your own personal research on them, going through those websites yourself to see how they can help you. So I'll start with the first one, refseek.com, and it's a website that basically it's a web search engine for students and researchers. So I'm going to go through each one and so let's get into refseek, and you can see they're just a plain site, and you can search for documents as well. Let me search for what did I say? Headline. Sorry if justify cannot be found. Let me go back to. Okay, let me just say COVID-19. And these are all results, as you can see here on the screen, and you can look here for documents. Yeah, so you can see COVID-19 guide for schools for in Nigeria, and so these are documents, PDF. You can see these are PDF documents that you can download. So if you have any research to actually carry out, you can use refseek.com. So that's one. Another one we're going to go through is virtuallrc.com. Virtual LRC means Virtual Learning Resources Center. What it does is that it creates a custom Google search for whatever you are looking for, and features only the best of websites with academic information. So let's go there right now and see how it looks like. So majorly all you need to do is just put in your search term, and you'll be able to find out exactly what you need. Virtual Learning Resources Center, and search. We have some search tips, so you can check that out. Their newsletter, their blog. So let me just write about U.S. elections. Let me see. The importance of social distance. The importance of social distancing. So here are some search tips using the excluding. So you go through these search tips, and it will provide you more information about how to. These search tips will also work well for you on Google. Okay, so you can see all results. If you are looking for quotations as regards this, so you see these are quotations, literature or quotes if you have them. So in various fields, that's one beautiful thing about the Virtual Learning Resource Center. Let's go to science, tech, or math if you have results in this. Alright. So how to prevent loneliness in terms of social distancing. What are rules for social distancing? So depending on what a client asks you to write, or whatever job you are asked to write, you can come to virtuallrc.com, LRC, virtual LRC, I beg your pardon, and search for what you need. Then the next one is Dogpile. I've known this website for a very long time. Rather than a search engine, it's actually I think we call it a meta search engine. It aggregates resources from all other search engines, COVID-19, and let's see what it comes up with. Yeah. WebMD, yeah, WebMD. So Dogpile is also one good website you can make use of to do your research online. It's a site I've known for a very long time, more than five. Is that five or even far more than that? Far more than that. All right. So let's move over to the next one, Metacrawler, where metacrawler.com, and let's see how this works. Coronavirus in Nigeria. Let me see if we my spelling of Nigeria is wrong. Okay, but okay. So comes up with various results. Yes, not all that different. You know, Google, not all that different alone from Google. Not all that different, but it gives much more condensed, and not just like Google that has like 100 pages, 50 pages. It gives you much more concise results that you can work with. Okay, so that's that about Metacrawler. Another one is ARXIV, Axiv. Axiv.org, and it's actually a free distribution service and an open access archive of over 1.0, close to 2 million scholarly articles in the field of physics, mathematics, computer science, quantitative biology, quantitative finance, statistics, electrical engineering, and system science and economics. So if you are looking for articles, research work on any of these fields, you can find them here: economics, electrical engineering, and system science, statistics, quantitative finance, and what have you. So you have different um, let's look at some like I've never heard of the word symplectic geometry. Now sometimes when some clients give you some work, you may not be knowledgeable about it, but you understanding where to go, how to do research will actually help you and ensure that you do less work. I mean, not do less work, but you know it will shorten the time you spend on doing that work. So if you are given an article to write or some to do research on something that has to do with physics, mathematics, and what have you, this website axiv.org is a very good place to start with, as it has a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of information. So let's look for algebraic topology. I've never had that before in my life. So you can see PDF documents, and what have you. So you have the, so there's no limit to what you can actually do online if you know how to do research properly. So these websites that I'm showing you, they are websites that ease the time you spend doing your research, and rather than just go to Google. Because when it comes to internet research, many people just know Google. Google is the only search engine they know, which they use for all their research works. But there are so many other websites aside Google that you can make use of in order to do your research. So let's look at another one, vadlo.com, and let's go to vadlo.com and see vadlo. So here it's a life sciences search engine. You can see life sciences, and where you have anything that has to do with biology, biotechnology methods, bioscience. Let me search for something like this: bioscience techniques. Let's see if we can find something. Let's proceed there. Search. So this is just about life. So you can see is this is much more detailed. It's a search engine just for life sciences, and this actually helps you a great deal. So you don't spend your time just on Google alone. So if you have anything that has to do with life sciences and what have you, you can just come to vadlo.com, and so you can also search for it on Google. But what it does is to help you create, or better still streamline what you are doing, so you are able to get much more detailed results than just everything on Google. There still comes to, this particular site comes with about 47, almost 48 million results, but this is much more detailed. And so vadlo.com is also another site you can use. So then we have openlibrary.org. Openlibrary.org. Just as the name implies, it's a library that is open on the internet. Yeah, it's a library that you can get a whole lot of resources online. So you can get books, recipes, classical books. You can borrow books. You can read books. Let's read this. There are different categories that you can actually so say no service available to handle this request. You can check out other books. Let me see. Let's see. This is readable. Not readable with my internet, or but you can take time to check that out. That is good. This another one, JURN, maybe it's John or Jurn, I don't know how to pronounce that, but okay, before I go there, let's go into these are instructions to produce. You can read and you can also download it as a PDF. You can download it as a PDF. You just click on it, select the format that you want, and it will download. It's already done. I think it's already downloaded on my system the way it is now. Okay. If you want to download that, turn it. Alright. So let's move on to the next one. Search engines of free academic articles. This is a very, very powerful website. Alright, so search millions of business, okay, business after COVID. This was created during this COVID era. So if you're watching this after COVID, yeah, this was during the period of COVID. So challenges and opportunities in the post-COVID-19. How do we find a new normal for? So this is it contains. You can search for free academic articles, chapters, theses in all these fields. So these are much more detailed research results, though enhanced by Google, as they say. And you can search for images in that. Like it says, no results. What have you? So there's a whole lot you can search for here. So that's that. Then Google Scholar, you can find scholar.google.com. You find books, articles, cases, and what have you. And just COVID-19 and the law. The law and limits of quarantine, potential legal liability for withdrawing, blah 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 blah. So you can see that these websites are actually very very useful. You agree with me? So it's doing my research, doing while I was doing some, I came across these websites, and I can tell you they are very very. These websites I'm sharing with you, they are very good websites for you to be able to do your research, to enhance your writing skill, your writing research. This does not just apply to writing; it applies to a whole lot of other things you do online or your research. So let's go to the other one. So I'm going to stop at this number 10. So you can go all through the other ones. There are 22 different websites that I've included here that you can make use of in order to do your research. Do you understand? I hope you got that. So let's go to the last one. This is number 10. So this is directory of open access journals. So let me see them for COVID-19 and business. Let's see. So you have them. Death of newspaper industry in digital age and what have you. So this is a directory of different journals, open access journals. So you can find them here, journal homepage. I hope you're learning something. So like I told you, I'm going to stop at this number. Okay, this is the journal. So reading the article now. Okay, so this is a full PDF. You can just click on this and you'll be able to download the PDF, and so you have access to it. So that's a directory of open access journals work. So we can go over to the site CRX. This helps for research in the field of computer science, Microsoft Academic Research, Google Books, free medical journals, anything that has to do with medicine. Then the Internet Public Library. Let me just go through this one before I call it. Before I end this video, IPL.org. It's a very powerful resource. Internet Public Library contains over 400,000 essays across thousands of topics to help you finish your homework, your writing work as well. So you can see under abortion, European history, feminism, finance, and a whole lot of stuff. If I just click on this on the finance, you have different importance of personal finance. If you're a blog writer, if you are told to write a blog, you can come in now. Don't forget, in the previous module I talked about plagiarism. So it's not that you copy everything verbatim. No. Okay. You can just sign up. You can sign up with Google. It's free. You can sign up for free, and you get access. And so the IPL.org is a very very powerful resource that you can make use of. A very very powerful resource that you can make use of. And so I'm going to end up there. And so we still have psychology.org, archives of digital library of the commons, political information, internet modern, history source book, business publication, search engine, art cyclopedia. This is basically for art, anything art related. So I know that this particular module has been repeating because yes, you might have come across some of them, and some you might have not come across, but I want you to take a good look at them all and use anyone that actually will help you. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you up in module 4. Bye.